Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So today we're going to talk about the classwork number 11. Okay, classwork number 11. It's a very easy classwork. This classwork and classwork number 12. The concept is easy. Okay, so what is the concept here? The concept is that if we have a path, okay, solid line path like this, it has a solid line, it has some curves, and you want to fill this path with a circle, with a rectangle, with a triangle, any shape you want. Okay, we use something called sweep. Okay, very simple. So if you have all kinds of pipes with different shapes, circles, ellipse, okay, you can use the sweep, but be careful about the ends. For example, in this example we have a circle, sometimes it's a triangle, so maybe he will ask you that I want the triangle is the head of this triangle is up or right or left or down, okay. Sometimes, for example, the shape will be an ellipse, so he wants it in this end, he wants it to be horizontal or vertical. So be careful about that, otherwise everything will be okay. So if you have a path, and this path is not only extrude, it has some curves like pipes, we can use the sweep, and you cut if you want this pipe to be empty inside, we can use the shell. Okay, so let's do that. Question number one. Let's do the question number one together. We have just to draw this path, okay, and we fill it with a circle, as we can see it now. Okay, so make it smaller a little bit. Okay, then new. So let's start for the front. Normal 2 sketch. The concept is easy, so just draw I'll put my origin point here, so click here, then go left, then go back to make the curve. Okay, like this. Then solid line, go back to make the curve, click, then go and back, make the curve too, click, then go and back, make the third curve, click, then take this solid line, click, escape, smaller dimension. We draw the path, so this is 60 and this is 15. The radius here is 15. Okay, we have to make an angle, so we have to make a center line from this point to this point. The angle here is 32 between this line and this line, 32, and we have a radius of 5, and here also 5, and here also 5. Okay, and we want to make a relation between this line and this curve. The relation here is tangent. Okay, and the length of this line is 20, and the angle between this line and this line is 40. Okay, in order to make this point fully defined, we have to add this dimension. The dimension here is 10, and the x-axis and it's from here to this line, the length is 30. Now our path, okay, is fully defined. Now how can we do the sweep? Okay, we can do it by using feature sweep, and if the path here is circle, so we choose circular profile. Okay, and he said that the circle has a phi of 5 millimeters, so I have to add it here. He said click on the path, so click anywhere in the path here or anywhere. Okay, so we click it, for example, here. Okay, now we have it circled, as we can see. Then check, and this is how we do that. Okay, suppose that the end you want it to be a triangle or ellipse, whatever. How can we do that? Let me delete this. Okay, edit sketch. Okay, it's like this. So in this case we have to after we made this path fully defined, we have to add reference geometry plane. Okay, before that we have to click on this blue sign. Okay, now we can add reference geometry plane. Okay, and we have to click to add a plane in the end of this point. So click on this point, we want to add the plane here. He want two references, the point and the line is related to this point. What is the line is related to this point? You click here. Now we have a plane. Okay, so in this case click check. What should I do in this new plane? Make it normal too, and you can draw anything. Suppose that it's ellipse, for example. So draw ellipse anywhere. Click here. Suppose it's horizontal ellipse. Okay, just I have to add the dimension between this point and this point. Say that it's 12, and suppose that you have to add the relation between these 2 points horizontal. Suppose that the dimension here vertical is 5. Okay, and suppose and you have to add the relation between this point and this line, and make the relation is pierce. Okay, so you can draw anything, but make sure that in the question he wanted to be horizontal, he wanted to be vertical, anything. So if the profile is not circle, you have to draw it. You have to create a plane, then you draw the shape that you want, make it make the dimensions, then make the pierce relation to be in this point. Okay, now after we do that, this feature sweep. Okay, he want click on the profile. He said click on the profile, so I'll click on this one. Now he want to add click on the path. So in this he want the profile, here he want the path. So click anywhere in the on the path. As you can see that he filled this path with this shape. He filled this path with this shape, and this is how we can add any shape we want it. So click. Okay, now suppose that he wanted to be shelled inside. Very easy. Shell, where's the shell? Let me see that. Yeah, shell. Click on that face and click on that face and make the shell, for example, 2 millimeters or 1 millimeter. Make it, for example, 1 millimeter. As you can see, it's filled. Okay, so this is how we do that if uh, the shape is not circle. Okay, but be careful about the end. Maybe he asked you the shape here or in the end here. He wanted to be triangle, square, rectangle, any shape he want. Maybe polygon, whatever. So this is the concept of that. The concept of the path, and you fill this path with any shape you want. I hope it's easy to you. Please do it again, and let's do another question. Thank you very much.